Especially getting the second goal just right on half time is probably a crucial one.
I think we did that a few years ago here. I'm not sure if it was it Brad Lyons or somebody. Possibly it was a header. If I think back, we were 1-1. Kieran Harkin scored early. Then there was a free kick, and then there was a header just right on half time. And I don't know, when you get that free, I think I remembered that at that point in time. It's amazing how those wee things happen again. So yes, of course, it was probably a bit of a game changer going in at half time. I wouldn't say we missed our players at half time in relation to the fact that it covered over the first half. It wasn't the way that we would have wanted it to be. I thought second half we looked a bit more like ourselves, and again a wee bit like the Dungannon game when the second and third, or when the third goes in and the fourth goes in, the shackles come off then, and we play the way we all want us to play, and we show that bit of freedom and that bit of courage that we possibly don't have at 0-0. So again, it's something we spoke about. It's something we need to work on, that we need to be starting games. That first 30 minutes should look like the last 30 minutes, where we're up and at it and right all over the pitch, and again, as I said, something we need to work on.
3 away wins, 4 goals in each match. Nice habit.
Yeah, and long may it last. Long may it last. I'd be more than happy for that to be a reoccurring theme this season. Again, the key thing for us is 3 points. It's been well documented. We've probably the most draws in the league, I think. There's been games that we've huffed and puffed in and haven't taken our chances. So it seems to be a feast or a famine at the minute, where we're getting our goals maybe all in one game rather than. I took 3 today for one last Saturday. But no, listen, it's good from our boys. And again, I thought we finished really strong, particularly in the last half hour.
We mentioned maybe for Lyndon Kane today, captaining in the club for the first time. Proud moment for him.
Yeah, big moment for him, and again, it's not something that you would choose lightly. And I think for Lyndon in particular, it means the world to him. And you could see him beaming with pride when he took the captain's armband. And as he's been quick to find me in there, he's now 100% record as well as club captain. So he'll be wanting to hold on to that. And again, you're hoping that kicks him up another level as well.
Ahead of next week, 1 point. Is it maybe a relief they got a win today, or is it one of those things you worry maybe they kick on again?
Well, we've plans on Tuesday night, which will be tough, and I haven't even thought about Warren Point at this point in time.
What about Glentoran then on Tuesday night?
Glens are obviously, we had a ding dong up there with them at the start of the season. They'll be coming down. They've been full of spirit this year, and they definitely are an improved side, and they've made big strides this season. So. League Cup's probably a competition that hasn't been good to us over the years, and it's one that we would like to progress further in. So home advantage is the key thing for us, and it's important now we go out and back up today with another big performance.
Home form's good, and you want to sort of preserve that.
It has, and I'm probably being critical of the players, but we've been solid this season. There's been a few games like last Saturday and a few others that we've maybe huffed and puffed. We've a few red cards obviously that have cost us a few, like the Glentoran game first time round and the Institute game that have cost us maybe points as well. But I think overall we have to be happy with the start that we've made.
If you want to be big players in this title race this season, on which an ambitious manager like you would want to be, what are your goals from now until the end of the season? You're unbeaten, a few draws.
The unbeaten side of it, everybody loves to chalk up another one and talk about that, and I don't think I've ever used it in a team talk this season. By God, let's keep this unbeaten record, or let's make sure that we keep this record of whatever it is. And for us, it's a bit eradicating the draws and trying to get more victories more than anything else. But there's a huge amount of football to be played. I do think we're still work in progress. I think there are parts of us I'm not 100% with. We have targets. We're hitting those targets at this point in time in relation to where we want to be. But I do believe we've a lot of work to do to try and stay where we're at.
Do you want to try and get a few of the injured players back as well, I suppose?
Yeah, we're a squad of 19. You take Alex Gawney come on and did well today, and Andy Whiteside are part of that 19-man outfield squad. So that leaves it at 17 really senior-ish players. So the likes of James and Stephen O'Donnell missed today and whatever else. It's important that we get those players back out, because we don't want to be thin going into the winter months.